Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and just me and the critters. It is August 17th, 2017. It is Thursday evening. It is 6:57 p.m. Been a beautiful day out. Let me go over what the current weather is. I have Charlie, of course, just right here by me. Come on. It is 89 degrees. Real feel is 105. The high was 93 and the low was 78. No wonder it felt so very hot today. Just very. You guys already know basically what went on yesterday, so I don't really feel like I need to recap it. Because I made such a late video. Hey, sweetie pie. But I made such a late video and everything, and then I just did some loom knitting, finished another hat, got another one going. This is a toddler size. So since we know now that these are going to Montana for a women's and children's aid place called Mountain Home Montana in Missoula, Montana. So I made this hat. And I shared that email with my best friend Linda. You know, I just want everybody to never have any questions. And I shared the email. I read the email that the Idaho place Aid for Family had sent and showed you guys a picture, and then I shared the email when I had emailed the Montana Home Montana no wait Mountain Home Montana. When they had responded to my email, I shared that with Linda and stuff. So everything is always on the up and up, guys. I never want you. I know there's so many scams, and of course, I don't think you guys think I'm sitting here trying to scam for yarn, you know, uh, or anything. And I just like to, double check, cross your, what, cross your T's, dot your I's. So anyway, I did that. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Sorry. And I did work on my 5D. I guess I could show it. I did show a picture of it when I was working on it today. I shared it on Instagram, which also connects my Facebook and my Twitter. But this is my Gothic girl. She's coming along real nice. Yep. So all I got left is this upper one, so the upper portion. So I work on it a couple hours a day normally. At least 1 hour a day, and that's my enjoyment. And that's what I do now instead of sitting and eating a lot and stuff. So, speaking of that, I am feeling much better. My uh, stomach issues are a lot less. I'm having a little bit today, but I ate a big salad. Well, it wasn't a big salad, but I ate a salad, and I'm going to have to stay sadly away from salads for a while. I know once in a great while I can have a salad and it does okay. I love me a nice big salad, guys. Don't you? Especially in the summertime. But if I'm having any issues, um, I need to stay away from it. And also, I did notice that, and I hope this isn't TMI for anybody, but I have a upper abdominal hernia. I think it's called in a lingual. And then I also have a hiatal hernia. I don't know if those are the same or not. I haven't looked them up. And then I don't believe so. And then I have my umbilical hernia. Well, my umbilical hernia is the one I believe is a problem with the bowel. And when I was getting so sick and stuff, that was really bulging out. And I've noticed already today it's gone down by half. So, good news. So I'm watching it. I'm not running the spiking the high, you know, where you're so intensely hot, and whether it's a fever or not, and then clammy and shaky and lightheaded. I'm a little lethargic today. You know how, not mentally, but you know how you feel like whatever you're doing is slow motion and you're just so sore and stuff, and that's what. But I mean, I did a lot of stuff yesterday, and I'm wondering if, just since I had this, was going through this for about a month, I'm wondering if my electrolytes are way off. So Brad's gonna bring me home some uh, Powerade. I don't like Gatorade, but he can bring home some Powerade, and I'm gonna drink a bottle of that when he gets home. Uh, but other than that, I feel good. I still got my housework done and stuff. I thought, if you're not feeling too hot, first thing you need to do is get this housework done, because you know it's not gonna clean itself, you know. So I did get that done right away. What else do I have to tell you guys? Not too much else. I started the chicken in the crock pot, that recipe I was telling you guys about, that slow cooker packet. Now Linda said she made it yesterday and said it turned out real good. She didn't have a packet, but she, you know, she's a heck of a cook too, and so she just did what spices she and the ingredients she had on hand, and she said it turned out real good, and her grandson loved it and everything. So I did it, started so I added the chicken thighs, I think it was. Maybe it was breast. I don't remember, but it was boneless. And then the 2 cans of tomatoes, the can of corn, the can of black beans, um, the packet, and I also added in some chopped bell pepper and some onion. So, and that's been cooking outside all day. In the summertime, we cook outside with a crock pot because it's just too hot in here, and it's been on low, so that'll be good. And I think tonight, I think I'm going to, well, I know I'm going to make some rice. So, yep, I'm going to make some rice. I might make some of that uh, kiwana. I know I'm saying it wrong. Quinoa. Quinoa. I'm going to make some of that quinoa mixed with brown rice. I think I'm going to make some of that. Maybe I'll make it half that and half white rice. Maybe that might be my best bet. And then we'll serve that over the top. I just been working on my 5B. Oh, I told you guys that. And I'm getting ready to work on some more loom knitting, do the dishes. Gotta get the dogs outside, you know, every night. I get them outside and then feed them dinner, of course, you know, which is their highlight. You know, they're very routine, you know. And, that's about it. I was stressing myself out. One thing I want to talk about today's topic, and this is just in my case. For a long time, I didn't tell you guys I have bipolar, that I'm bipolar too. And there's all different degrees and ranges of bipolar. There's your bipolar 1, and then your bipolar 2, and there's probably a bunch of other different ranges and stuff. I know there's severities and stuff. Mine's not as severe as it used to be. And I've learned enough to handle it without having to be on medication, but I had to be on medication for a long time. Everybody's different, and everybody has to do what they have to do. At this point in time in my life, I don't have to be on medication for it. Who's to say when I get older, maybe I'll have to. Now, I do take a mild antidepressant, anxiety medication, which I believe is Lexapro. I think I take 20 milligrams a day, once a day, at night. Um, we call that my happy pill. I have a tendency, though, to allow myself to get fixated and stressed out on little things. For instance, recently, I needed to get some stuff done with my student loan. Yes, I'm still paying student loans, and I will be for a long time. And I was having trouble getting the form to download and be able to fill it out by my computer through loan people sold out to other people. I'm sure you guys know that Sally Mae sold out to a few different people, and then Navient now. Finally, I get up the guts with Brad sitting by me to call them up and discuss it with them, you know, because I've been trying for a couple months. I didn't want to fall into default, have all these penalties. Got all that going. Finally got it where they'll just send me a hard copy in the mail of the form. I can fill it out, mail it back, done deal. That gives me a leeway for about a year. So I can have surgery so we can get things done. So then, you know, I can resume my payments. But I was so stressed out, it was keeping me up at night for about 2 months. I think about it every day and kind of pace. Or if I know I need to call a doctor's office or something, normally Brad will call because I get so anxious. And it's silly stuff, because now if a doctor's office happens to call me and say I accidentally answer the phone and it's the doctor's office, I have no problem dealing with them. I have no problem, you know, taking care of whatever needs to be taken care of, da 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 da. It's just like if I know somebody's supposed to call, I get really anxious. That's why normally I will call my friends, because I get really anxious and work myself up, you know. It's not that I don't like it when my friends call. I love it. It's like, you know, Linda will just kind of out of the blue cold call me once in a while, and it means the world to me, you know. It's like, oh, well, she wanted to say something to me, you know, and that means the world. But it's like today, I had myself worked up, and I don't know why. And finally, I had to tell Brad to tell me to quit, because I was so stressed out that the ice maker wasn't going to work. Well, what happened was, when the ice maker runs out of water, when you refill it, it takes a little bit for it to chill down to then make ice. And so I was convinced that the ice maker, you know, you're hearing it drop right now. I was convinced the ice maker wasn't going to work, and how was I going to live with there being no ice all day while he's at work? And I mean, it's just almost this panicky thing. And then finally I said to him, there was something else I was sure wasn't working. Oh, the air conditioner. You know, because we've been having a few issues with that. And finally I said to him, I said, tell me to quit stressing out about every little thing. And he said, you know, he said, quit stressing out about every little thing, and then I'm okay. But, you know, it's those little things. I told you guys at different points in time I've not been able to leave my home because I would get myself worked up. It even started to happen when we first moved here. I had myself so worked up that I'm like, I can't go outside. I can't go outside. And unless you understand some of the paranoia and some of the PTSDs that fall into it, and then unless you really get to know a person, like that I have Asperger's, so, you know, I've got quirks and stuff too, and that sometimes I don't understand the simplest things. It took me forever to learn how to tell time with a standard watch. It took me forever. You know, I didn't get it. Now, military time, I got no problem, but telling time with a standard dial hand, I had the hardest time forever. You know, but some of the simplest things, and people look at you like, well, or even say, well, what? Are you stupid? And it's like, no, but I just don't get. I still fight dyslexia to this day. I mean, I read fine and everything, but if I'm writing something, I will stop and question myself. Like my E's and my 3's, my D's and my B's. The other day I caught myself. I was writing a B and I meant to write a D. I mean, you know, but for a long time I hesitated to say anything because I didn't want people to think I was stupid, or the people to think, you know, anything. But it's like, it's just how I am. I mean, you may talk to me one time and think I'm an awesome person and so outgoing, and I know a lot of you guys think I'm outgoing. I'm really shy. I am really, really shy. If I'm at ease with you immediately, then I'm not shy. But if I am at the least bit uneasy, I am super, and I just want to kind of sit in a corner and hide. And I've always been that way from childhood on, you know. I love this raspberry lemonade black sticks. Only $1 too. But anyway, I had a hard time for a long time coming on here and making videos. I still haven't worked up to doing live stream. I'm still trying to kind of work up to doing FaceTime. But I'd like to. If anybody ever wants to set up a time or something, I'd like to. I'd like to do that with Linda where we both get our laptops and maybe FaceTime. I would love that because I think we could have fun doing some crafts together. I really do. You know. But sun's starting to set. It's a beautiful night out. Which is going to be nice. And, you know, just accept people the way they are, you know. We all have our quirks, you know. I know I do. I know a lot of people are like, well, if you want to make friends, you need to get out more, and that's so true. But two things that stop me right now from going forward with making a couple of groups there at the library. Number one, I'm going to have surgery. And number two, we don't have 2 vehicles. So, you know, and we're not sure what's going on with a lot of stuff going on at Brad's work and stuff, so it's kind of a holding pattern. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe as we get into the winter months, then that will be a good time to pursue something like that. You know, so anyway, that's all we got going on. Nothing real exciting. Like I said, just trying to get my stomach to kind of calm down and stuff because, yeah, it wanted to be, pardon the French, an angry bitch, you know, after I ate that salad. And that's got to be what it was, because all I've had today is I made a protein shake, a banana protein shake for both of us with soy milk. And then I had, you know, maybe like a handful of green grapes. And then I had that salad. So I think that's what it's got to be. But let me show you the critters before I close this out. As usual, there is Charlie. Right, Charlie? Oh, Charlie. Are you a handsome boy, Charlie? Oh, per normal. That's where him is, right, Charlie? Charlie. Are you a crazy boy, Charlie, huh? Look at that. I know. Him love his mommy so much. He does. And then there's the mama right there. And then I think, nope, she left. I wonder where she went. Oh, there she is. Ah, she's right between my legs here. There's Nixie. Right, Nix? Nix. Hey, Noodle. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're moving, aren't you? I know. What you doing, Noodle? Oh, she's being a love bug there. She's being a love bug. Oh, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, huh? Oh, no, and there's Angel right up there, right there. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hi. Hi, Angel. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. What are you doing, Angel? And then there's the Charlie right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, Charlie, what are you doing? Oh no, what do you do? Oh my goodness. Oh, are you just you're rubbing it all against me? Are you loving me up, Charlie? Oh my goodness, you're so silly, Charlie. Oh yes. Oh yes. I would just be so silly right now too. Oh, poor Charlie. What are you doing, little man? Huh? What are you doing, Charlie? Oh my goodness. Poor Charlie. Are you okay, Charlie? What? What are you doing, Charlie? Oh my goodness. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh goodness. You love your mom, Charlie. Do ya? Oh Lord. I know. Are you a good boy? Hi. Oh goodness. Yes, we know. Nixie Noodle. Is it here? Charlie. Oh my goodness. Are you a good boy? Huh? Are you a good boy? Huh? Are you a good boy, Charlie? What? 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 Oh my goodness, you are a good boy. You are. Are you my baby? All right. Well, guys, that's all we got going on for today. I hope you guys had a great day. Here, let me show you. I don't know if you guys can really, you guys really can't see, sadly. The sun's starting to set. I hope everybody had a great day, and I am planning on, after I get the dogs out here in a little bit and get them fed, I'm going to sit down and answer comments. So that'll be good. And I'm going to update my blog. So, and the link for that below. All my contact information is always in it and usually every description. And so, yep. All right. Love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.